Love should feel safe, supportive, and uplifting. But what if your relationship leaves you feeling anxious, drained, or trapped? Toxic relationships can be hard to recognize because they often start subtly. Over time, small red flags can grow into serious emotional damage. Today, we're breaking down 7 warning signs that could mean you're in a toxic relationship. Let's get started. Number 1. Constant criticism and put-downs. A healthy relationship should make you feel supported and valued. But if your partner constantly criticizes you, belittles your opinions, or makes sarcastic remarks at your expense, this can damage your self-esteem over time. You might start doubting yourself, feeling like nothing you do is ever good enough. Over time, this kind of treatment can reshape your self-image and make you dependent on their approval. If you often feel torn down rather than lifted up, it's a major red flag. Number 2. Walking on eggshells. Do you constantly feel like you need to watch your words to avoid setting your partner off? A relationship should feel like a safe space. But if you're always on edge, it's a sign of emotional manipulation. When every conversation feels like a trap or a test, it can drain you emotionally. No one should have to fear their partner's reactions to normal, honest conversations. If you feel like you're always walking on eggshells, that's a warning sign. Number 3. They control your life. Love is about respect and trust, not control. If your partner dictates who you can talk to, where you go, or even what you wear, that's a major sign of a toxic relationship. At first, their control might seem like concern or protectiveness, but over time it can isolate you from friends and family. You might start feeling trapped, constantly seeking their approval before making decisions. If your freedom is being taken away, it's time to rethink the relationship. Number 4. They make you feel guilty for everything. Toxic people often twist situations to make you feel like the bad guy. Even when they're in the wrong, they find a way to turn it around so you feel guilty. If you constantly feel like you're apologizing for things you didn't do, or if they make you feel like every issue in the relationship is your fault, this is a manipulative tactic. Over time, guilt tripping can make you lose your confidence and feel like you're the problem, when in reality, you're not. Number 5. They ignore your boundaries. In a healthy relationship, both partners respect each other's personal space, feelings, and limits. If your partner repeatedly crosses your boundaries, whether emotional, physical, or digital, that's a serious problem. This can look like checking your phone without permission, demanding constant access to your life, or forcing you into situations you're uncomfortable with. No one has the right to dismiss your boundaries or make you feel guilty for setting them. A partner who truly loves and respects you will listen when you say no. Number 6. You feel emotionally drained. A relationship should add joy and support to your life, not leave you feeling exhausted. If every interaction feels like an emotional roller coaster, it may be toxic. Do you constantly feel like you're walking away from conversations tired, stressed, or hurt? A toxic partner may drain your energy through constant drama, negativity, or emotional manipulation. If your relationship feels like a burden rather than a blessing, take it as a sign that something isn't right. Number 7. You're afraid to leave. The biggest red flag of all. Feeling trapped. If you want to leave but fear their reaction, or if they make you feel like you'll never find someone better, this is a serious sign of emotional abuse. A healthy relationship should feel safe, secure, and uplifting, not like a prison. If staying makes you miserable, but leaving feels impossible, remind yourself, you deserve better. Walking away may be hard, but staying in a toxic relationship is even harder in the long run. Recognizing a toxic relationship is the first step. You deserve love that makes you feel valued, respected, and free. If you relate to these signs, don't ignore them. Your happiness and well-being matter. Stay strong and remember you are worthy of real love.